Hi, my name is Heather Caruso. I'm a homeopath from Guelph, Ontario, Canada, and I'm an author of a new book called Your Drug-Free Guide to Digestive Health. And it's a compendium or a handbook of natural remedies, diet, and homeopathic medicines for common digestive ailments. I wanted to talk a little bit about acid reflux and heartburn. Acid reflux is related to an incompetent esophageal sphincter, which means the esophagus doesn't close properly. And the esophagus is a pipe that goes down to the stomach, and there's a sphincter or a valve that opens and closes when food goes down. So this valve doesn't close properly. So food and acid can actually rise up from the stomach into the throat area because that valve opens up and allows food and gas, acid, bile, that kind of thing to get up there. So some symptoms of acid reflux and heartburn are gas, poor appetite, a burning sensation behind the sternum, a sour taste in the mouth, vomiting, shortness of breath, a foul taste, and as well some people are actually diagnosed with asthma when in fact they really just have reflux. Some of the causes of acid reflux are eating too much and too frequently. If you eat too much, that valve can be pushed open and then contents from the stomach can get up the esophagus into the throat. Often in pregnancy, women will have acid reflux, and with a big belly and the baby pushing up on the stomach, it pushes the contents of the stomach upwards and the valve opens as well. The same effect can be from wearing too tight clothes around the abdomen. The main cause of acid reflux is eating a poor diet, having too much fried foods, fatty foods, eating very spicy foods or a lot of citrus fruits and tomatoes, eating too much bread, alcohol, chocolate, and sweets. Those kinds of things all cause heartburn. Also drugs like Imuran, iron supplements, aspirin, and antibiotics, they all cause heartburn too. Certain bad bacteria like H. pylori can cause heartburn. It actually is a bacteria that causes ulcers. A lot of people who have H. pylori don't have any symptoms though. Another bacteria or fungal form is called Candida. Candida overgrows when people eat too many sweets, refined carbohydrates, and that sort of thing. That can also cause heartburn and acid reflux. Improper chewing. Believe it or not, your saliva has enzymes in it that help break down starches. So while you're chewing, any kind of starchy food is already being partially digested by your saliva. So it's a good idea to chew your food really well before it gets to the stomach, and it's a lot less work on the stomach and intestinal tract when something's already partially digested. Also, people who are highly stressed tend to have more acid reflux. Stress increases your acid production, and during stressful times, many people notice that their digestion is a little off. Some people actually have lower stomach acid, and it's a sign of, it can show signs or symptoms of heartburn when in actual fact they're low acid. They might not have enough hydrochloric acid in their stomach to break down proteins, or their enzymes are low, or not enough bile they're making to break down fats. What you can do to check and see if you're low acid is to take a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar when you have heartburn. If your heartburn goes away, it's a sign that yes, you are low acid and you probably need to take something like apple cider vinegar or some kind of hydrochloric acid to help break down food. If it's worse, it means you're high acid, and just drink some water to dilute that, and then you'll know you're high acid. A lot of people are put on antacids needlessly. You can treat yourself naturally, but you don't want to have to stay on an antacid for the rest of your life. Some general supplements I wanted to talk about for heartburn, acid reflux. I just wanted to mention before I get into that if you have any underlying condition or you're taking medication, you should check with your doctor or talk to your homeopath or natural practitioner about whether you should be taking certain supplements with your medication and with your particular disorder. I'll just go through quickly a few supplements that are very good for heartburn. Aloe vera juice or gel. Aloe vera is very healing for the stomach. It coats the lining of the stomach, so it's very good for healing, protects the stomach from acid and that sort of thing. DGL licorice is very soothing as well. DGL is deglycerized licorice. Garlic helps to kill off candida, so it is actually good for heartburn if you have an overgrowth of candida. And as well, probiotics are very good for any kind of digestive disorder. Probiotics are things like lactobacillus and acidophilus. Lactobacillus and acidophilus are good flora, and there's always a balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut, so you want to increase your good bacteria to displace that bad. Some homeopathic remedies are very good, like colubrina is a very popular one, lycopodium, natrum phos, but they have to be suited to your symptoms, so it's better to get your remedy figured out by a practitioner for you. You can try them safely. Usually people take the 12 or 30 CH potency, but you should really get your symptoms checked out to see that they actually match. For more detailed information on remedies and how to help yourself using diet and natural methods, you can get a copy of my new book called Your Drug-Free Guide to Digestive Health. You can find it on my website at www.carusohomeopathy.com. And as well, we're offering 3 free ebooks along with your purchase just for a limited time. It's very time consuming to email the free ebooks, so if you want them, you should act now. They're valued at $88.75, and they're free with your purchase. One is on anti-aging, how to live to be 100. Another one is on homeopathic first aid, and then homeopathic and natural remedies for childhood disorders. Also online, when you go to my website, I have a free email newsletter. If you're interested, you can sign up. It's a monthly newsletter on different interesting health topics. It comes right to your inbox. And for those of you who live in the area, the Guelph, Ontario area, if you'd like, I do offer, it's called a free health pass, and I'm willing to offer this to you if you say that you've seen my video on acid reflux heartburn. It is a free 15-minute session. It's valued at $25, and what it does is it's an assessment of energy imbalances that can block health, and you can also ask questions about natural remedies at that time and see, if natural healing is for you. It's for those who live in the area, so if you wanted to call the office and book that, please say that you saw the video and you wanted to book your free health pass. My number is on my website at www.carusohomeopathy.com, and all the information is to follow.